Competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Time for the first of the anthems. Now that was impressive. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Now he's running away. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Alaba. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Schmidt, and he thumps it clear. Schmidt, and that is expertly dealt with. And that has been cleared. Cross from Sap. Oh, good climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gregoric is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Lima. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Arnautovic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could be danger here! And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Schmidt. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Molina. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is masterful defending. Otamendi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gregoric. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gregoric skims one in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for options for movement. And that should get the job done.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Gregoric. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Arnautovic! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. There they go, hunting again.
Maradona has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Ball played for Baumgartner. Schmidt. And it's Lima. Ball played for Baumgartner. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Opts for safety. Lima. Gregoric. And it's Alaba. And it's Lima. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Cambiasso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh no, what has happened here? Flashes it up, getting up there! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Maradona. Fernandez.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Baumgartner.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lima, who played through for the wide man. Medina deals with that comfortably. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Down to business again.
Argentina really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he shoots! Fernandez. That's going across goal. Deftly away. Alaba. And it's Lima. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... Tries one from range! And now they can clear their lines. And that was nowhere near his best. And they've got rid. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's nice. Aimed at the far side. Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's taking no chances there. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And this is Arnautovic. Oh, what has happened here? Tries to pass it through. And he's there to get it away. Cambiasso. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Crosses it in. Fernandez with the clearance. Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Número 7.
Austria have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely weighted pass. Arnautovic gets into a good position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that is a little undercooked. Schmidt.
Austria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier...
Oh no, this does not look good. He might... And Arnautovic! And it's hit the woodwork and out! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Driven in. And it's hoisted clear. Alaba with the short one. Swings in across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Out of play for a throw. Tries the cross. Medina with the clearance. And here's Lima. And that's out of reach. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Medina. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Austria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sabitzer, Kalajic, decent chance! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
That's it! They are out! Oh, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I thought they were very honest and hard-working, and I can't fault them for their great effort and endeavour. Usually at the end of a group campaign, teams get stacked in the right order, and I think this is a case in point.
Una derrota muy dura. Esperemos mejorar para el próximo partido.
Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Now that was impressive. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. That's destined for the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game, and when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. And it's Maradona. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Alvarez! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernandez. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's hit the post! Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's there to clear it.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a sweeping cross. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Maradona. Great vision. Cambiasso has it in a... And he shoots! And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Messi receives it in a good position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Fernandez. Nice-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picked out brilliant. Alvarez! Argentina! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 11, Alvarez.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Delivered low. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina leading by one at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Away we go again. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Cambiasso. Now it's Alvarez. And he's in on goal. Oh, and another try! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's in a great position here. Chance! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
The goal scorer for Algeria after 51 minutes is number 6.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's played into the air, and a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Distributed tidily. Cambiasso does really well to win the ball there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alvarez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was just...
And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Maradona with the delivery. And he's there to clear. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Chance here to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution for Algeria. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 10.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a big... Oh, and again! And he's stuck it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Now it's Messi. Maradona. Fernandez. Oh, well measured. That's a shade optimistic. Algeria have opted to make another change here.
Substitution for Algeria, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Fernandez. Now Romero. And it's Cambiasso. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Maradona. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he get it through? Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position.
Substitution for Algeria, number 9.
Algeria making further changes here.